So I'm mostly German, and I'm actually kind of proud of my heritage, which is weird because usually you're proud of an accomplishment, and being born German is just a circumstance, I guess. But Germans have done a lot of bad shit in the world, I get that, but in reality, who hasn't? The Germans, though, are also great engineers and kind of always have been. Not that being born German makes one an engineer, but German culture just has a pretty good handle on it and developed some great engineers and still does. A lot of people might tell you that the Beetle, or Kaffer, was designed by Hitler, which is, that's really giving him too much credit. You see, Hitler was a lot like Steve Jobs. He was an idea man, and in the absence of Steve Wozniak, Jobs was just a weird little man who hated shoes. But Hitler formulated the objectives, and Porsche made the car. It's no wonder the thing would survive any kind of an apocalypse. It's durable and efficient, and God, they even made a snow track out of it. Honest. When Jim picked this, I was elated. It's the perfect casting for us to kick off our Gasland group. It was serendipity that the first eBay ad I found was for two of them. Welcome to the first Three Blind Mice Gasland group event. And I have an idea, so stick around.
Oh a homecoming in Harlem late last night, and a magic rat drove his sleek machine over a Jersey state line. Barefoot girl sitting on the hood of a Dodge, drinking warm beer in the soft summer rain. The rat pulls in the town, rolls up his pants. Together they take a stab at romance and disappear down Flamingo Lane. Well, a maximum lawman run down Flamingo, chasing a rat and a barefoot girl. The kids around here look just like shadows, always quiet, holding hands. From the churches to the jails, tonight all is silence in the world. As we take our stand down in Jungleland. Well, midnight gangs assemble and picked a rendezvous for the night. They'll meet 'neath that giant the city, two hearts beat, soul engines running through a night so tender. In a bedroom locked in whispers of soft refusal and then surrender. In the tunnels uptown, the rats on dream guns them down. The shots echo down them hallways in the night. No one watches and the ambulance pulls away. Or as the girl shuts out the bedroom light. Outside the streets on fire in a real death waltz between what's flesh and what's fantasy. Man, the poets down here don't write nothing at all. They just stand back and let it all be. And in the quick of the night, they reach for their moment and try to make an honest stand. But they wind up wounded, not even dead. Tonight in Jungleland.
The formulation of my idea started with me telling Silva that I was gratified to see that Goodyear and American Racing mags had survived the apocalypse so well, because it seemed like every one of these projects I see online has matching tires and rims, and it would seem to me that if society broke down, rubber is the kind of thing that would be an early casualty. So this is the boss man, and he drives the tow vehicle. The wheels on his dub are steel, and it makes for a tough ride. He had those bars welded to his dub because, while he can still handle 8 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu, a couple of hours in this rig, and your teeth is loose. He pulls the trailer, and the trailer holds the juice, and it seems like everyone wants the juice. And the boss man, well, he has it. Problem is, not everybody wants to pay for the juice, and might even take a shot at you now and again. It also has steel wheels, and it helps keep the juice shook. In this one, he's the bandit, and he runs interference for the boss man. No one knows how he got his name, but lore is that it involved a big bird and spirits. He's an old school cowboy. They made his wheels out of wooden drums and rope, and he makes sure the boss man gets to where he needs to go. You see, after the pandemic of 2030 killed 75% of the Earth's population, things got tough for everybody else. But the boys in West Texas found an old well, still running. And, you know, old Butch, he used to work in a refinery, and before you know it, and before you could say yeehaw, they had the juice. But there's highwaymen out there everywhere, and not everyone wants to pay. The Texicans, the men who wear the star. I hope you enjoyed the story and the build. This is Time Rider, and I'll leave the light on for you.